Finland's thriving waterfront capital, Helsinki, is situated at the northeastern edge of the Baltic Sea. Nestled snugly between Sweden and Russia, the city overlooks more than 300 islands in the waters of the archipelago. Known as the White City of the North for its traditional use of light granite, the city is a seamless blend of traditional and modern design. There is no better way to start delving into the culture of this city than by starting at a landmark which epitomizes the style and sophistication of Finnish design. Kamppi Chapel, or the Chapel of Silence, is a multi-faith sanctuary in one of the busiest parts of town. Settle into one of the ashwood pews and meditate before you explore the rest of this delightful city. In Helsinki, creative minds and innovators are revered. Their statues, monuments, and sculptures stand alongside architectural masterpieces, old and new. Start voyaging through history by taking the ferry from Market Square to the city's guardian, Suomenlinna Fortress. These battlements were built upon 6 islands in the archipelago and have protected the Gulf of Finland for almost 300 years. The fortress and Helsinki itself endured a long and bloody tug-of-war between neighboring Sweden and Russia until the nation won its independence in 1917. Today, sunbathers have replaced the soldiers of old, indulging in naps on the warm rocks while listening to the lapping waters of the Baltic Sea. Back on the mainland, visit St. John's Church in the Ullanlinna district. In the past, Helsinki's citizens would make bonfires here on Midsummer's Eve, otherwise known as St. John's Day. Helsinki has a passion for creative invention and isn't shy about showcasing it. There is an abundance of museums and galleries across the city, including the unmissable Helsinki Design Museum. Explore the permanent exhibition devoted to the great moments of Finnish design from 1870 to the present. Knowledge is the DNA of creativity, and Helsinki's unmatched education system has nurtured some of the finest creative minds in the world. The renowned University of Helsinki runs the Natural History Museum, which is dedicated to the study and celebration of the greatest designer of all, Mother Nature. Continue your design journey to a sublime marriage between mankind and nature. Temppeli Ukyo Church, otherwise known as the Rock Church, is quarried into the city's natural bedrock. Its copper dome ceiling is surrounded by glass skylights and appears to float above the subterranean hall. The cavernous basin has otherworldly acoustics and is a favorite for touring musicians. Helsinki is home to many structures dedicated to theatrical and musical productions. One of the most iconic is Finlandia Hall. Designed by one of Finland's finest, Alvar Aalto, the building harmonizes wonderfully with the city's landscape and is another fantastic display of Helsinki's phenomenal design stature. Across the streets from the towering pillars of the Parliament building, and looking very much like a magnificent glass house, is the Helsinki Music Center. This is the home of the Sibelius Music Academy, which celebrates Finland's most beloved composer, John Sibelius. During the Long March for Independence, his epic orchestral works provided a rousing chorus of national pride. An enchanting celebration of this esteemed composer is the Sibelius Monument in the Töölö district. Look up at the bright Finnish sky through the organ-like steel pipes and consider Sibelius's thoughtful frown. Discover art of a more modern nature at the Kiasma Museum of Contemporary Art, a unique gallery designed to illuminate the treasures within by Finland's natural light. Wander through Esplanadi, often referred to as the living room of the city. From here, walk north to Senate Square, which fans out from the fatherly gaze of Emperor Alexander II. Climb the stairs to the foot of Helsinki Cathedral, a breathtaking whitewashed structure which towers above the rest of the city. Stare up at the 12 apostles, whose 10-foot-tall zinc statues stand like wise custodians. Inside, the cathedral is just as bright, with a central dome that lets Finland's ethereal light flood in. In stark contrast to Helsinki Cathedral is its brooding younger brother, Uspensky Cathedral. Built with dark bricks, the cathedral is powerfully conspicuous as it rises from the surrounding white granite of the Katajanokka district. Roam through the area streets and along the shore and watch the church light up with a golden Helsinki sunset. Celebrations of education and creativity mean Helsinki is a city designed for life. Its long-held reputation as one of the world's happiest places lures people from all over the world. And now, it is calling to you.